Hey guys, what's going on? Thought I'd go through something that's really exciting that's happening tomorrow. So Jeff Bishop and Seth Allen are sitting down to do what they're calling the Six Figure Summit live case study. So check out the link in the description below. It'll take you to this page where you can register. You have to do it today. So today's Monday, the 10th of July. And so this event is happening tomorrow. And so they're closing registration at midnight tonight. So it's important if you want to go and watch this live, then to go and click on the link in the description below, sign up. You just hit the sign me up button here, and tomorrow, Tuesday, July 11th at 2 p.m., they're going to be talking about how basically Jeff has been winning for the whole of 2023, where he's had an 82% win rate and already $40,000 worth in profits from his successful trades. And this is during a time where the market is extremely volatile. Apparently we're in a bear market. It doesn't feel like that. We have been rallying quite hard in 2023, but apparently we have or are in a bear market. I don't know if I agree with that. But according to Jeff, we are. I guess it makes his case sound a little bit more like convincing, right? Like that, it's a difficult market. And that's for sure in 2022. And certainly, it has been very choppy. So this is a strategy that he's been using for a while. And the whole idea here is he's, instead of going for this win rate, so basically with all these services, they always like to tout their win rate, and that's because subscribers have different amounts of capital, right? So 82% win rate could be something different for somebody with a $10,000 account compared to $1 million account. Well, with this new service, or a renaming of the service to Alpha Pulse, he's going to try and do an actual numbers game, which I feel is a little risky given the FTC and the regulations about income claims and everything. I'm guessing these guys know what they're doing. They've got a lot of good lawyers to look into this. But he's trying to show that he can do 120,000 in a year using this strategy with an 80% win rate. And so he's been training a long time, so there's no, this guy's been at this for, I think, 25 years roughly. And he's starting to post some of his results. And basically you can sort of see what type of trades he's doing. It's different spreads and things. This is part of a strategy or service called Wall Street Bookie. He's renaming it and structuring it a little differently so that it'll be called, I think it's called like something Hunter, Alpha Hunter, I think is what he's calling it. So if you're in Wall Street Bookie, this might not be that interesting to you because you already know about it. But if you're not, this new branding and explanation tomorrow in his summit is all about how he is using the system to do some of these extraordinary things, like how I'm using this collection of indicators to isolate premium trade opportunities, how I'm transferring all of my risk from the front end of the trade to the back end. Not quite sure what that means, so I'll be interested in hearing more about that. How I manage these trades once they're open, how I'm collecting these payouts every 7 days on average. So pretty interesting stuff. So he's looking to attempt to harness these tools to target $10,000 every month for the next 12 months. Now, of course, the big thing here is how much capital is he going to be using? Is this something that you can do depending on the amount of capital? So these are all questions hopefully he can answer tomorrow in that webinar that he's doing tomorrow, Tuesday, the 11th of July, which you can sign up for here using the link in the description below. It's worth going to. It's usually provides like a lot of value with these types of things. We'll see what he has to say. It'll be pretty fun. One thing I wanted to talk about was bullseye trades. So a message I got from Jeff recently to my email was this one, which I thought was quite amusing. I see it a lot. I get it a lot too, having run some of my own Discord services, how I get involved with promoting some of this stuff for other people. And so this guy sent Jeff an email saying, Jeff, your bullseye trades are bad. I'm not buying your service. I can do better on Twitter. Sincerely, not yours. It's like, okay, if you're not buying his service, then how do you know they're bad? So it's just a lot of crazy people out there. I get it a lot. I had one the other day. It was just total nonsense. I was like, okay, I get them daily almost, but some of them are worse than this as well, which is quite funny. And it just shows the mindset of a lot of people out there. They aren't prepared to test things, try things, and actually use like evidence to back up their own emotional responses to things. So Jeff's response to this was quite funny. He's like, okay, well, you're wrong, because here is all of my trading results. So what I did is I clicked on this link right here, and it took me to all of his alerts for the last 3 years. So from 2021 all the way up until May 2023. It's not been well documented since then, or it's not been updated. But you can go back through and it documents like every trade, like here's one, 350% in 6 days. Gives all the details as well, his reasoning behind it. And so if you want a link to look at all of this, just let me know. I'll put my email and the address in the box below in the description, and I'll email you the link to these track records. I have my own track record, but it's also interesting to see his summary. It's a bit more professionally done with a bit more of an explanation each time on these. If you want to sign up for Bullseye, highly recommend it. I think it's one of the best services out there for the cost. I have a link to a page that will get a whole year for $99. So even if you were just to spend that $99 and paper trade them or learn some of like the basics from Jeff, how he uses the Keltner channels and things, even if you didn't take the trades or if you just took the trades with one contract, you don't get like anything better than $99 for a year. You get these sent every day to your inbox. So every Monday morning you get the idea plus the exact contracts. You get alerts via the Raging Bull app. You get a video training series. And you also get a live broadcast every Monday of the Bullseye trades. Basically the thought process behind it. Now I think that is a little additional cost. It says the Bullseye Live is available for additional cost. I don't think it's very much. I don't remember how much it is exactly. But the basic core Bullseye trade system is only $99 a year if you use my referral link, which will be in the description below, which is really cool. And you get all these really fantastic trades, and you learn a lot just from watching them and figuring out using other indicators to say, hey, I'm going to hold off on this one. I think maybe Jeff's wrong with this, so it's something definitely worth trying. I definitely recommend it. If you don't want to do Bullseye trades, at least go and hear Jeff out tomorrow in his 6-figure summit, where he explains how he's doing these awesome trades and aiming to do 120,000 a year just with these trades. So hopefully it's helpful. Check out the links in the description, and I'll talk to you guys soon.